going to be a great matchup because we have one team that's 5-0, one at 4-1.
Of course, if the other school deals the first loss of the other school, then we have a tied standing on the top of that list. And again, I think Diliman is quite prepped to do that. They might shock this hot streaking Olivares school. They proved it in their last game, winning by 2 points against TIP. That was a close match, but them coming up on top. And you can see in your standings right now, Olivares still with that 5-0 win-loss card. On the other hand, you've got Diliman with 4-1. Good record, good ball game. We're going to have a heavyweight type of matchup here.
Yeah, there's going to be a log jab on top because CEO also just won their previous ball game. So all three teams, if Diliman comes up with a win, will be tied at 5-1. Let's break down this matchup. And talking about Olivares, boy, what's not to talk about? These guys have so many talented players. But right now, let's focus on Paulo Castro.
Paulo Castro with 22 points in 18 minutes in their previous game against St. Joseph. This guy and the rest of the team actually never played above 21 minutes. It was a well-distributed, but this guy still coming out of top. He is their ever-dependable leader.
Well, and the leader on the other side, we have to talk about Robbie Darang because he is leading the charge for Diliman. He's going to be a marked man for sure as far as the defense of Olivares College is going to be concerned.
Yeah, Robbie Darang had 28 points, shooting 8 out of 18 from the field. And this was, a huge help for Diliman. After Brutus was actually slowed down by TIP, there was a good defensive strategy against him. But this guy, Robbie Darang, came out on top, proved to be that X factor, which led to that 2-point win.
Well, obviously we expect the hometown fans to go nuts here for Olivares College, but Diliman has their own throng of supporters as we meet the players for our marquee matchup here today.
And now it's time to call out the starters. First, for the still undefeated Olivares College Sea Lions! At shooting guard number 0, Paulo Castro. Small forward number 8, Dwight Sagigi. At power forward number 12, Vinny Megaso. Playing point guard number 17, Joshua Almaheda. And at center number 55, Yanni Eli. The head coach for the Olivares College Sea Lions is Mike Sagigi. And now let's welcome the starting lineup of the Diliman College Blue Dragons. At point guard number 1, Robbie Darang. The man in the middle, number 12, Tommy Lisica. Small forward number 15, Chanel outside. At power forward number 99, John Mahani. And at shooting guard number 18, Joseph Brutus. The head coach for the Diliman College Blue Dragons is Renzi Mahar. Our officials for this ball game are Andy Espiritu, Noel Marquez, and Cornel Tumor.
We see the starters, Almaheda, Castro, Yanni, Sagigit, and Bigaso. On the other side, Darang, Brutas, Lisica, Pauzon, and Mahari. That's for Olivares and Diliman College, respectively. This is going to be a noisy venue. Yun na. We'll get the first basket here. Sagigit. They try to go inside. Eli can't get control. Nice stop there by Lisica.
Lisica and Eli will most probably go at it. It's going to be a physical bout down in the paint.
Nice marquee matchup, and Diliman draws first blood.
Harry just challenging the defense of the Eli. Going straight to the basket, proving worthy of the shot.
Sagigit gives it up. Nice find. Jumper good. We're tied at 2.
impact of their coaches. Both coaches are actually assistant coaches in the PBA, and you can see the maturity of their team.
Got it 2 in the early goings. Jumper from the wing, not gonna work. Second serving, they cop out. Forced to put that one up. Shot clock was winding down. Nice lead pass. Can't get it to drop though. Ang bilis ng ating aksyon. Lisika tries to get the board, nothing there.
That's going to be another good matchup. We've got Mahari and Castro guarding each other. Both high-scoring shooting guards for both teams.
Eli up against Lisika. No. Almaheda says, let's reset. But the shot clock is at 5. Do they know it? Well, doesn't matter. Bigaso couldn't control.
It was made possible by Danon just pressuring Almaheda, not noticing that the shot clock was winding down, forcing him to commit that turnover. Yet Danon can play offense and defense for his team.
A little bit of pressure in the backcourt. UCBL 2018 season is supported by Maxell Power Tools. Lisika gives it back. Nahari inside.
Second basket of Mahari in this ball game. 4 points for him, all with those daredevil drives and just out-muscling Paulo Castro from Olivares.
2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Almaheda gives it up. Inside, Sagigit for the cut this again. Almaheda challenges. Oh, boy, Eli just grabbed that and put it back in.
Sika was forced to help out after that leave by Almaheda, and nobody boxed out Eli for that putback.
Nice presence of mind by the big man from Olivares. Lisika can't control, but neither can Olivares.
Oh, ow!
In and out. Castro. Castro, no. Sagigit, yes. Pegaso, check that.
Oh, Eli helps out on that full court pressure. And Sagigit wisely fakes that pass.
Very quickly, a timeout is going to be called. 8-4, napakadali. Lamang kaagad ang hosts. Sagigit keeps, puts it up for 2.
You are still watching the 3rd season of the UCBL. Dito lang yan sa Action TV. It is indeed a match-up between Olivares College and Diliman College. Parehong gutom ang dalawang koponan sa panalo. Pero sabi nga ni Coach Mike Sagigit ng Olivares College, preparado ang kanyang team ngayong araw dahil determinado silang i-maintain ang kanilang undefeated streak. On the other hand, hindi papatalo ang team ni Coach Renzi Bahor according to him. They just have to play as a team, play good basketball, at hindi sila pwedeng mag-relax. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thanks a lot, Danny. It's a marquee matchup we have here. One at 5-0, one at 4-1.
I don't know, it's just on a different pace.
And there from Colina. Sagigit stops, pops. Misfires. Eli with the offensive rebound, but he will lose it.
Even if you look at Lisika and Eli, both of them look mature as a player for both teams. The maturity of the way they play, yeah.
No, not to mention the fact that they're also very well built. It's going to be a good matchup, having them go at it for 40 minutes. UCBL 2018 season is supported by Jerry's Grill. 8-4 ang ating talaan dito. gonna give it up. Darang. Had to give it up.
He's a good man. He's quick. He's
Very, very quick. He just blew by the defense.
Yeah, Almaheda is gonna have a long night. I mean, me personally, I like this Almaheda guy. Very composed, such a mature player. He's actually the glue that keeps this team together. We got Paolo Castro being that source of points for them. It's Almaheda who keeps the team together. But he's gonna have a long night because Darang,
Handful. He's gonna have to work at both ends of the floor. Enriquez checks in. Pressure, push forward. Picasso will wait for his teammates. Almaheda now. Goes to Eli. Eli on the outside. Megigan finds Eli once again. Nice give and go. Castro can't control.
and the classic triangle offense by Coach Mike Sagigit. That's why it's so hard to beat Olivares in this tournament, because the way they play is very systematic.
UCBL 2018 season is supported by Tough Mama. Darang once again. Boy, he just gets around the defense. Short there in that three. Nice rebound by Almaheda. Here comes Castro for the finish. He'll have to settle for 2 free throws.
He's athletic for his height. You can see yung tawa nito ni Castro, ang professional na rin.
Let's check back in with Danny.
Aside from having solid teamwork, ipinagpamalaki ni Coach Mike Sagigit ang kanyang dalawang seniors at isa na doon si Paolo Castro. According to him, consistent siya talaga at isang scorer. Last year na ni Paolo Castro, and Coach Mike Sagigit is expecting him to step up, especially in this tournament. Back to you guys.
Well, he split from the free throw line there, but you can see the way he takes it to that hoop. With abandon. Good pass. Castro gives it up to Sagigit, thought about it. Nice look inside, Picasso gives it back. Here's the veteran, the senior Castro!
Look how he just penetrates and absorbs the contact. You know, he's got good body control. Kaya sinabi natin yung katawan niya pang mamana para sa posisyon na nilalaro niya, because he's got the athleticism that goes along with that strong core body. And that's hard to stop.
Very hard to stop. He's got to make the free throws here. Split first time out, makes the first here. Olivares no turn and dogfight here. Second one gets the drop. The UCBL 2018 season is supported by Happy Toothpaste. Another turnover. Picasso finishes.
Well run, fast break attack by Olivares.
Don't look now, but the lead has ballooned to 9. Napako sa 4 at Diliman.
They can't score over this half-court defense ng Olivares.
Darang with a jumper.
It's all
No.
4 shots para dito sa Diliman.
It's saved. That's going to be a foul. It's going to keep it here on the side of Diliman. Enriquez now on the line for 2 shots. Ang bilis ng pace ng ating laro. Enriquez makes that first. Well, the fans are really going at it here. Diliman made sure they brought in their own squad. Para hindi naman sila magpahuli. Still some changes.
think we're having confusion now.
Mahari was trying to check back in. They say he can't. And so he goes right back to the bench.
Wow, and you can take a look at this. Diliman goes 3 small, trying to match up with that speed advantage of Olivares.
You're not kidding kung 6 mo. Nalibid nga talaga ng kanilang guardia. Sergey almost lost it. Eventually does. Boy, we got quick guard. Salazar still in. Nakawala.
Sinabi mo kanina, Anthony, mabilis yung pace. Mukhang nag-5th gear tayo dito with the kind of lineup of both teams.
Bumilis palalo. Picasso gives it up.
Oh, good drop pass by De Leon.
Now they're going to try to slow things down finally.
Second import of Diliman. Ganchetos on the floor.
Nice 3, that's going to help. And they're right back here in this ball game. Just down by 4. Nice handoff.
Ooh, good challenge by Gancheto. He's down high for that.
Here comes Enriquez. No. Castro launches a 3.
Oh, he does that. That's a specialty of the house. That hesitation of an attack and pulls up for that 3.
Napakasimple ng kanya laro. Gusto bumawi. Hindi daw. They're gonna wait.
Oh,
nice 3. Nakasagot naman doon.
yeah, that 3.
Oh, we got a great ball game here. Bakbakan ito dalawang to. Castro will bring it down once again. Really trying to position him for one of those 3s. Castro again. Castro brings it closer. Misses Eli. Kicks it out. De Leon. De Leon! They say no.
Good stop.
And now they can bring in some fresh legs. Mahari now is going to be able to check in. But we're going to take a break first. And we'll be back for more action after this. Look at this, the Olivares College Sea Lions versus SJCB.
St. Joseph was just, out of it, but Olivares equally distributing the load. Everybody contributing, everybody scoring in that ball game, everybody rebounding in that ball game. Everybody played below 21 minutes. Well distributed para dito sa Olivares.
That was a warm-up game for their game here. Laban sa Diliman. (18-14) is our tally. 2:06 remaining here in the first quarter. Both Salazars in the ball game. Well, he fell down on his own, recovered, almost issued an assist. I think he gives it up. Finds the veteran Castro. Stepping on the end line, they say. UCBL 2018 season is supported by Cafe France. Look over there with his first turnover. Here comes Salazar bringing it up. Mahari finds some space. He attacks.
It seems to be the mode that Mahari is in this ball game. He's been that consistent slasher for Diliman. And you always have to have somebody like that in your team. You know, it draws the defense, clears up your shooters. She's got a strong upper body as well.
And if you need somebody to create, just give him the ball and clear. Makes the first free throw there.
This is an exciting ball game, Anthony. I mean, I'm just excited to think of what's going to happen in the following 3 quarters, because we're just in the first quarter and we can get a sense already of how hard both teams are going to go at it.
And now you understand why halos puno yung ating gymnasium dahil yung mga fans ng Olivares alam nila. Kailangan. And the 6th man dito, Segi. Almost loses it, eventually does. Oof. Easy.
Are we on I just have to check on the production team if we're pressing on the fast forward button.
Sobrang bilis
Because
eh.
sobrang bilis ng pace na laro natin. Pwedeng i-play lang. Medyo maganda lang naman.
Both Salazars have just really quickened that pace up. And Almaheda is quick. But you can see these guards from Diliman. Parang sobrang bilis eh. Here it is. Remember, this is in slow motion.
This is slow-mo. This is slow motion. It looks like ×2 fast forward.
18 apiece already here. Looking for the three-point play there. That's Gandieto. Galata will pick up his first personal. Gandieto now on the line for 2 shots. Kukia comes right back in. Gandieto makes the first. Lamang na naman ang Olivares na isa. Ang Diliman laban sa Olivares rather. And more people start to stream into the venue. 2 for 2 for Gandieto. Lead of Diliman now at 2. It's a 5-second violation. Nice lead pass. Dila malalim para kay Lalata. Boy, that was passed to the end of the bench of Olivares. Salazar apologizes.
That was a good intention though. Natapik lang daw ng kamay niya, but that was a could have been a wide open 3. And I'm liking what we're seeing with Diliman, the way they're just running their offense. They're not slowing down, because Olivares loves to slow it down. They've got a good triangle offense.
Here's Lalata.
You can see that it's forcing them to actually play the pace of Diliman. Ano ba naman, you've got 3 guys probably the average height of 5'7". They're speeding things up for them.
Which makes you wonder, why don't you slow things down? You've got the advantage of the half-court set. Back on the line. His first free throw makes that.
You know, Lalata has been a good source of points from the bench. Para dito sa Olivares is that second big after Ellie, and yet he maintains and sustains the same intensity that Ellie leaves on the floor.
It'll be nice to see what kind of damage they can do together. Okia left open for 3.
Oh, that's the second 3 of Gokia in this ball game. You cannot leave this guy open.
Mamadali na naman sila. Look at the active hands there from Salazar.
You can see it in the faces of these Olivares players. They are somewhat rattled. They are somewhat catching their breath because of the pace of Diliman.
A few times they find themselves down here. At this tournament. Yun, nabubulabog nga sila. That's going to end our first quarter hostilities. Another 3 there. Helps the cause of Diliman as they end the first 10 minutes of play up by 3. Great size crowd we have here inside the Olivares College Gym. Pero hindi nagkukulang yung mga supporters ng Diliman. There they are. Trying to make as much noise as they can. The other side, the Olivares medyo nagugulat. Dahil they've never seen their team down. They've never seen their team struggle here.
Right now, they're being challenged by a formidable opponent. Diliman is dead serious about this ball game. And they brought in the crowd that goes along with it. I mean, rarely would you see somebody to go up against Olivares in their home court and bring their own crowd. Diliman brought their own drum line, bring their own cheerleaders and their students.
Nanigurado sila, sabi mo.
Talagang invading your territory.
Hindi tayo magpapadehado sa araw na to. They got first possession here at the start of the second quarter. Can they make it count? An attack the interior, it's not gonna work. Turnover. Uduba, very disappointed there.
Right now, Olivares is doubling the turnover of Diliman. They've got 13 turnovers in this ball game, and we're just in the the beginning of the second quarter, and that's just that stifling defense of Diliman with this. How do you call this kind of these shock troopers?
Itong ginagawa talaga ni dalawang Salazar. They've really quickened up the pace. As you can see the turnover numbers. The Sea Lions with 13, the Blue Dragons with 7.
Oh, but he
Getting
gets
it back. Boy, Gallieto stuck with it after losing it initially. Sagigit started out this ball game. La short. Nice tip by Uduba. Sagigit for 3. No.
Now, right now, Olivares is just playing the pace of Diliman.
Nice find inside. Gallieto was fouled. Gallieto they're looking for a slam.
Diliman is so used to this kind of pace. You know, they know when they attack the defense, they know who to drop the pass, so everyone's running with them. Sabay ang Olivares, someone on the other is just caught off guard, and they're trying to run with the pace and not playing their game.
Uduba didn't like the call. He felt a lot of ball high. Gallieto misses the first.
And you didn't expect anything less from Coach Renzi Bahar. I mean, this guy has the same style of play, you know, as a player.
Split from the line there. UCBL 2018 season is supported by Maxwell Power Tools. Ellie back in the ball game. Misfires.
See, just one pass, immediate the possession of Olivares is now an average of around 5 seconds per possession.
Second chance points to Alapa Blue Dragons. Sea Lions. Ahead says, let's get things right back in order.
You can see Diliman, you score at them, they're just gonna score right back. They're gonna attack you, and this guy is not stopping in any way.
Mahari now with a 3-point play opportunity, attacking the teeth of the defense.
You can see him looking and eyeballing. After this play, Almajeda looked at him for that layup. He immediately, once the ball, attacked on the other side for this foul counted. And as soon as he made the basket, pinuntahan niya to si Almajeda at tinignan niya.
That's gonna be something to look at as the match goes ahead. Ang bilis ng ating laro. 6 na naman ang halamangan dito ng Diliman. Make it 7 now. Jerry's drill. Always supporting the UCBL. Thank you so much. Kita mo talaga yung action. Some more shot troopers getting ready to check in. Not even 2 minutes is gone here in the second quarter.
Ngayon lang natin nakita ulit si Darang, ha? Remember, Darang scored almost 28 points in the last ball game. He was the #1 scorer for them. But while he was seated on the bench, doon nag-run tong Diliman.
Now he's gonna get it back. Will he try to create on his own? Hands it off. 3 on the way. No. Sagigit. Finds Lalala. And he gets denied.
That's an offensive foul. Good call by the referees. Wow, Gancheta just stood his ground straight up. You can see this attack. Oh, not today, Mama.
Referee was right there. Saw the action. And a foul is going to be called on Lalala. Wow, what a pace we have here. Trying to attack once again very quickly. It's not going to drop though. Wow. Almaheda tries to find Eli, but he will be fouled. Let's quickly check in with Danny.
Apparently, pinlano pala talaga ni na Coach Renzi Bahar itong fast-paced na laro na ito as a trap for Olivares. According to the coaching staff of Diliman, Coach Renzi even calls this as 40 minutes of hell. Back to you guys.
Well, we're not even halfway through the hell. But wala naman dun si Picasso. Malacca's gonna take a brief break and we've got a foul called here.
You can just imagine Coach Renzi Bahar trying to pump up his team in the dugout. 40 minutes to go.
Yeah. And so far, so good. They've had a great start. And medyo nakabawi ng konti Olivares, pero they're still on top now.
I don't think Olivares has faced any opponent so far in this first round that has shocked them this much.
I guess they figured, let's not receive what they're going to give us. Let's take it to them. And here they are, taking it once again, but that time, nothing doing.
He seems to be still finding his game here after that game high in the previous match against TIP. Now he's still struggling out, not really finding his groove.
But they're going to need it to find his groove if they want to proceed with his 40 minutes of hell off the fingertips of Eli.
Again, Olivares playing the pace of Diliman, and they've been turning the ball over and over because of that. Right now, they've got 17 turnovers.
UCBL 2018 season is supported by Tough Mama. 3 minutes na nakakaraan sa ating second quarter. Enriquez for 3, offline. Almaheda, nice find, Picasso finishes.
One of those good attacks for Olivares. Good find by Almaheda.
And the lead has been cut down to 3. Looking for another 3. That was halfway down. Here's Sala. Almost traveled. Eventually lost it. No traveling called. This is a great pace. The fans love it. Salazar loses it. That's clearly a foul.
Everybody's just getting into the game now. It's been a back and forth seesaw battle between two powerhouse teams. Good intention, slipped, recover. I don't think that was done intentionally though.
You can see he was trying to get the ball. They're going to say it's an unsportsmanlike foul. Salazar will head to the line for some free throws.
Right now we notice the substitution pattern of Coach Renzi Bahar. It's more of an 8-man rotation that's working for him.
Almaheda now seeing extended minutes. A lot of times he will play just a few minutes off the first 2 quarters. Ayun, talaga nakapapad siya.
They need somebody to compose this team, you know. And you're beginning to think, how good is the conditioning neto ng Diliman? Isipin mo, if this is the kind, and we'll just look at the bench points right now. The Blue Dragons have 20. Samantalang the Bolivares Sea Lions, they've got 23. That's because of the substitution pattern of Coach Nancy Bahar. But like I was saying, again, good stop. Let's take a look at this fast break attempt.
Enriquez gets blocked. It's a nice defensive stop, but at the turn, Picasso will lose it. Almeida gets it right back. Sagigit, no. Eli couldn't get that rebound. Sagigit for three, yes. That brings the crowd to its feet.
Oh! And Diliman just answers right back. We got a huge ball game.
Sila naman ang tumayo doon sa kabila. Sala. Finishes. What a pace. This is hell for both teams.
And it's heaven for the crowd because they're just enjoying great basketball.
Enjoying themselves immensely. Sala didn't know the pass was coming his way. Might have been a travel. But play on, they say. Three from the other end, no. Picasso with a rebound. Almajeda, pick up the pace, finds Eli for two.
Good trail by Eli. Good pass by Almajeda.
Watch it once again. Perfect setup. He knew where his big man was. Easy 2 points for Eli. And that brings the hosts right back here in this game. Olivares College Sea Lions. Again, we showed you a graphic earlier. Take a look at this one. Laban sa SJCB.
And St. Joseph, defense again of Olivares, made it happen for them, just forcing St. Joseph to commit so many turnovers, more than they can handle. But right now, it's the other story. We've got, but we'll take a look at the statistics. Sea Lions just dominating that rebounding category, but it's not enough really, because their turnover story is equally doing damage to them. They've got 28 rebounds, but they've got 21 turnovers to go along with it. And that's why Diliman is just right on their trail.
Darang still to really get on court here. Lisica's back. Darang for three, no. Lisica there for the putback. Masyado lang malakas. Eli eventually cleared. Give it go, Eli for two. The fans love it. Mahari.
Oh! The back is open here in Olivares Stadium.
Almost another turnover.
Oh, look at that swarming defense.
That's going to be a foul on Olivares. But they're going to say it's an 8-second violation, but nonetheless, it's a turnover.
Good pressure by Daram. He was all over that ball. Sagigit had nowhere to go. Look at that. Short rest for Almajeda. You just need him on the floor just to compose their team.
Talagang hindi nga siya makapagpahinga rito. UCBL 2018 season is supported by Happy Toothpaste. Well, it's okay to keep him back in. The problem is, let's see how long he can sustain that.
And imagine this, if Diliman has an 8-man rotation, and they're running their plays and their speed is this much, imagine the conditioning that these guys have.
Well, I guess, you know, they're also used to it because they know that they're going to go to an 8-man rotation. Because Olivares, he's used to going 15 deep. Eli on the other side will be fouled by Lisica. Nice handoff there. Sabi ni Eli, babawi ako agad. Free throw, a little bit too strong.
You gotta understand, Eli is up against two big guys in this ball game. You got Canjeto and Lisica up against him, and it's tiring him out.
Quick three. In and out. It's a foul on Lisica. That's 2 quick fouls for their big man. Not a good foul though, because it's free throws at the other end. The UCBL 2018 season is supported by Cafe France. From the free throw line for Bigaso. Will be replaced. Olivares now bringing in another one. Another big man in David Completo. Medyo inalat yung kanilang mga tira sa may labas. Almaheda, pure pass. Steal. Almaheda.
Almaheda's feeling it right now, just being a great impact for his team. Sticking it to the plate.
Darang. No.
They have yet to feel it.
Almaheda, nice pass to Eli. Eli. Say foul before he made that turn, but that's a penalty now, so another free throw. Set of free throws coming up here for Eli.
It's been a game of mini runs for both teams. You know, one team will have the upper hand, mabawi yung isa, makakakompose yung isa, mabalik na naman.
Eli make that first free throw. Giving Olivares a little bit more breathing room. That 3-point lead. 24. Yes, no. Good line. Masyado lang malakas. Can you imagine itong grupo in blue of Diliman struggling. And Darang still not getting anything. Salazar will hit.
Yung moment na akala mo lalo yun na isang kukulan, biglang babawi yung kabila eh.
Watch his nice three. Perfect setup from Darang. Salazar nonchalantly just launches over Castro. Hits, and that brings the deficit just down to 1. Let's take a look at the tournament format here. Double round-robin eliminations. Top 4 teams advance to the semis, and the top 2 in the semis have a twice-to-beat advantage. At kaya importante, make it to the top 4, and if possible, top 2. Great size crowd here. Everybody getting set for this big encounter between Diliman and Olivares. Fans of the respective schools. Glad to be on TV as well. Olivares with a 5-0 record. Diliman 4-1.
Oh, that's traveling. And that's going to be, I mean, they've been causing, the guards of Diliman has been causing Almaheda problems. He's been there, he's been playing his game, but it's not the casual game that you usually see from Almaheda.
Coach Sagigit also knows it. He's wondering what's happening.
Nakailang palit na ng guardia tong Olivares. Sorry, ang Diliman. Pero si Olivares, sa kanya lang talaga nakaasa.
Boy, Brutas, that was from downtown. Almaheda. Almaheda now pushes it forward. Castro. Nice handoff. Lalata back in the ball game.
It's a good decision para dito kay Paulo Castro. He's known to, markado na kasi siya dito sa Olivares, and every time he holds the ball, all eyes of the defense are on him. And for him to help his teammates by creating and by drawing that defense, like guys like Lalata now has an opportunity to earn their points.
Free throw for Lalata is good. Second on the way is likewise in the bag. Minute 20 seconds remaining in our first half. It has been an exciting one from the get-go. Pushing forward once again. Nice basket in transition. Salazar saying, I never touched him, but nonetheless, the free throws coming up here for Completo. Coach Bahar not happy on the sidelines. Didn't like that call.
Because that's a third fast break attack already of Olivares that the foul has been called, and it feels like, you know, they've been playing, they've adjusted their defense, and a foul has still been called. But I would say, you know, those are good calls. Oh, now Olivares is playing that pesky defense mode.
Offensive foul is going to be called. It's going to be against Lalata. So try to protect that ball. Let's see it here on the replay, and you be the judge, Luis.
So after that scramble for the ball, Lalata. That's a
When
bit.
did you see one? I mean, talagang nalabas ba niya?
Yeah. Well, not really. I don't think there was an elbow. I mean, there wasn't any guy to start with around him.
Well, the fans of Olivares
They're
don't like it. But the fans on the other side of Diliman are happy about the call. Well, the call is gonna stick. Wala ka na magagawa ron. Brutas hemmed in. That's gonna be a turnover. That's good defense.
And Mahari's a little bit, I think, doing a little bit too much of what he's supposed to. He started out well in the first quarter, I'm sorry. But because he's liking this matchup against Completo, we saw him, you know, signal that as soon as Completo came into this ball game, he said, give me the ball,
Yeah,
I'll take
that's
this
right.
guy. But so far, it hasn't really resulted to anything nice para dito kay Mahari. Oh, that's just a pesky defense again.
Sala just checked in. He lost possession. Nothing there from Darang again. He has really struggled here today. Mahari pushes it forward. Finds Darang. They go to the corner. Three on the way. No.
Because he missed his last two corner shots after making one.
Almaheda. Nice find. Sala for three. Wala. What an end here to our second quarter. Talagang maganda yung bakbakan dito, Juan.
We barely could catch our breath. Nadadala tayo din sa pace. Again, both teams are giving us a really heavyweight matchup. And heavyweight is an understatement because these guys are quite, fast and quick for our ball game.
I totally agree. We all need this break. It is 44 for Olivares and 40 for Diliman College at the half.
3-11 in terms of turnover, still now this time in favor of Diliman. 26 turnovers for Olivares, 12 for Diliman. In terms of steals, because of those turnovers, it was brought about by the 10 steals of Diliman compared to the 4 of Olivares. And then take a look at the bench points. Diliman switching their players from time to time, producing 26 points compared to the 8 points of Olivares from the bench. It has been the starting 5 of Olivares that has been dealing the damage.
These halftime stats brought to you by Maxell Power Tools. As we take a look at the leading scorers, nakita natin yung dalawa, Mahari at saka si Bigaso from their respective sides with 12. Yani with 9, 6 there for Castro, 5 for Sagigit. On the other side, Salazar, Coquilla, and Enriquez with 8, 6, and 5 respectively. So just 4 points separating these two teams. And here we go, just about ready to get underway. Second half action. And here comes the next 20 minutes of hell, as predicted by Coach Renzi.
He said he's going to bring in hell. So far, both teams have done that.
Yes.
For both
For each
sides.
other.
Yeah, for each other.
At kita naman natin, 4 lang ang lamang ng Olivares. Wala pa silang talo. Diliman College looking to try to deal them their first loss if possible, but Olivares wants to maintain that 6-0 immaculate slate. But that's not going to get it done.
This is what we're talking about, how Diliman is trying to play their game while Olivares is trying to keep up with the game of Diliman. And Olivares is known to execute quite well in terms of half court, but because they're forced to push the ball every single time, they haven't been in that right sync in terms of their half court offense.
Nice defense there by Bigaso, who's not only just helping out on the offense, but pati sa depensa, tumutulong na rin siya.
This guy, Darang, he's the main gun para dito sa Diliman, but we haven't really felt it. It's him and Mahari, both of them. They're definitely by Bigaso. Still the same guy, Bigaso, for Olivares.
He's a big man that can run the floor. He's got 14 markers now. Salazar hands it over. That's going to be another turnover. Gandieto just couldn't hang on to it. As we take a look at this assist of the game, brought to you by Jerry's Grill. Bigaso finishes. That nice dish. Now he's up to 6. Pass a little bit wide.
Now we're experiencing turnover after turnover from both teams. A little bit sloppy to begin the third quarter.
Almaheda, not a happy man there. He's seen a lion's share of the minutes here today. Mahari stopped in his tracks. Almost a 5-second violation. Coquilla knew it. Almaheda. On the side, Bigaso.
Only consistent guy for both teams, actually. Bigaso, whenever the ball is in his hand, something happens. But other than that, turnovers po, parehas na kupunan.
Here he comes once again. 2 free throws coming up here. Sagigit saying, I never touched him.
Mahari has always been that way. That's how he earns his points, by driving straight to the hoop. It's either fishing a foul if there's a help defense, but if it's a one-on-one stoppage, he usually gets the ball in.
How to make that first free throw. They say there's another one. UCBL 2018 season is supported by Maxell Power Tools. One more free throw coming up.
That 4 straight points by Bigasio. Malaki na yung lamang na 7 dito sa laro na to.
Tama. Well, the pace has just been frenetic. Segi gets out.
That's how we started the ball game also in the first quarter. It was all about is basically dictating the tempo. And then when the second unit of Diliman came in, good block by Mahal. Iba na naman yung tema.
Not denied there. Here's Salazar. They try to look inside. And they're on the 3.
Aaron still struggling in this ball game.
Castro, pick it up. Mas mabilis si Salazar.
Usually na iiwanan ni Castro yung mga sumasabay sa kanya sa fast break. But this much quicker lineup of Diliman is giving him help.
Ali with the rebound. Try to attack Salazar. Salazar with a steal.
Hands again by Diliman. Active and quick hands on defense.
Almaheda trying to push it forward. No look pass. He and Ellie were not on the same page.
I think he was a bit too fast. He's done that in the first half. Sort of successful, but doing it again might not be a good idea.
Defensive play of the game is brought to you by Tough Mama. 2 players there, shutting the door on Bigasio. Daran finds Mahari. Mahari, nice handoff, a little bit too strong.
But look at the guards of Diliman just fighting for that ball. Any loose ball, you can see them flocking. Parang mga langgam na pag may nahulog na piraso na pagkain, nandun kagad sila.
Sobrang bilis. Enriquez, masyado lang malakas. Just can't get it to drop. Almaheda. Looks it up. Wala. Bigasio once again.
Bigasio. 6 straight points from him. Possible 7. Castro has been struggling because you've got defenders who can go along and run right beside him, same pace or even faster.
He is a marked man from the very beginning. Kitang-kita mo talaga siya yung unang tinitignan ng depensa. Bigasio looking to try to increase this lead, which is now at 8. Can't get it to drop. UCBL 2018 season is supported by Jerry's Grill. Gonna go inside. That might be a technical. Ellie, not a happy man. He felt he came up with a good defensive play, but he's got to keep his temper in check.
Let's take a look at again this replay. Good lob pass, body control. It was in the body. I mean, his hands were up.
That's the easiest call to make for the referees. You slam the ball that way.